Так. Вроде все, но... Так. Ну что ж, всем привет. Будем проходить последнюю сюжетку в Honkai. Последняя, которая именно вышла. Если я не ошибаюсь, здесь будет дофига, как там говорят, стекла. Хотя для меня это, проще говоря, слезы, или как можно так назвать. Так что да. После Honkai, как я и сказал, буду проходить в Зенусе сюжетку. А после этого буду, скорее всего, сюда зайду снова и будем проходить ивент с коллаборацией Фейдом. Так что да. Какая-то музыка тут, конечно, громкая, я, конечно, того ебал. Но я чуть, по-моему, потише ее сделал, ну, в принципе, пофиг. Потом потише сделаю, ну, погромче, точнее. Так что, ладно, давайте, сейчас я кое-что проверю и начнем. Так. Это есть, это есть. Тут. Вроде все готово. Так, ладно. Если что-то не то сделал, то пофиг, в принципе, как говорится. Так что, начинаем. Ну что ж, где-то 4-5 часов будем сидеть тут. Надеюсь, быстро пройдем все-таки. Так, я надеюсь, вас это заколебывать не будет. Я так на всякий случай делаю. А то, скорее всего, вам это будет мешать. Знаю таких обычных людей, которые мешают эти галочки и так далее. Но здесь я не уберу, потому что здесь дофига всего говна. Ладно, погнали.
Please stay close to us. We need to rendezvous with Lord.
We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you.
There he is. Lord,
Quick, we must assist him.
What are you doing here? Where's Feinen?
У него появилась озвучка, блять. А можно так со всеми персонажами, чтобы озвучка у всех была? Ну и только вот Энхейна, блядь. Ну, в принципе, хорошо, что озвучку вернули. Если со всеми так будет, блин. Это печально, все-таки, как я сказал, без озвучки, конечно, играть. Хоть ты ее по факту не так уж и слушаешь.
We are under Lord Finan's orders to escort both of you to safety. No, leave this to me and the Holy City Guards. Zep!
wait, Namazani. That black-clad swordmaster.
At some point earlier, they suddenly froze in place, like some kind of omen. Right. We don't know exactly what...
I don't know which demigod graced us with this miracle. Please, come with us.
Feinen. Is he going to be all right?
Believe in his resolve to save Akuma.
Кстати, вроде здесь музыка будет прикольная именно с Файненом. Файнен. Блять, его имя, конечно, как и совсем почти что. Но вроде у него музыка будет прикольная, так что...
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing...
We can't stay here for long. Lady Trinan's sentry
Так
gate is
что
just
как
outside the
будет,
city.
скорее всего,
Let's keep
за
moving.
Файненом будем играть, то скорее всего музыку прибавлю, потому что она, в принципе, прикольно там должна быть вроде. Так что да.
agree. But fine. For now, let's get back in contact with the Express and plan.
On that note,
Who's there?
I hope to convey a message to the two.
Mr. Screwlum?
Who are you? Stand down.
It's okay, guard.
It has been a while, nameless of the Astral Express. I'm glad I arrived in time to stop that black-clad one from...
So it was you.
It was fortunate we found you in time. Madam,
You two know this anti-Catharin? Does he come from the same people as Council?
Don't worry, guard. This gentleman is an ally of the Trailblaze.
Of course. We'll wait nearby.
I fully understand your situation. For now, the only thing I can do is the place where you stand, Amphorius, is a world constructed from... And now, this isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path.
Destruction.
Conclusion. If Amphorius continues unchecked on a Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis, and emerge from the surge. The disaster that this Lord Ravager intends to trigger may be far more severe than the the Eon of Erudition. Putting aside the complex details of the inferences involved, this world is enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation. However, the accidental crash landing of the express car, it will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the named...
Mr. Screwlum, I believe you. So I only have one thing I'd like to confirm with you. As Amphorius is already facing...
Look at this, if you would. This curio is called a chronocognitive anchor. As long as you carry it with you, your individual data... Of course, it is not... The connection being interfered with. 2-1. The Intellitron named Ligus. 2. Eartha. Miss March has already been...
Cold. Hold on. Everything's spinning. But I was literally just... that's it. He warned me about this place right before Klapoth glimpsed him. Oh no. Have I accidentally walked onto some weird... have I done something crazy without remember? Hold up.
Child of remembrance, step forth.
Who's there? Hey, cut it out. Hold on.
Cast aside your fears. Step forward through the gate of memory.
The voice.
Еще такая Март, блядь, будет пятизвездочный персонаж. Наконец-то, блядь.
Don't fall for it. They're lying to you. Turn back now.
А если пойду?
Another voice? Who now?
Ну-ка, если я пойду. По-моему, да, пофиг.
Wait, Master Diviner? Foosh? I mean, and you, Miss Messenger.
Good to see you again, March. A pleasure to see you, Miss
That's it! Master Divine, and you, Miss Messenger. The value of your life does not lie in what...
Your memory serves you well. March, I conducted some experiments with the 6 phase thanks to the Garden of Recollection. The Master Diviner is right. Since we last met, you've grown much alongside the...
Well, there goes my Ice Princess fairy tale. I need to know, Master Diviner, Miss, if this is real, why are we...
The situation is... dire. She's right. The Garden of
The garden?
You may not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now. But in time, now go.
So, I just...
This way, March. Your past awaits beyond the Gate of Memory.
Stop! They're just mimicking people from your Don't let those bad people deceive you! The gate... now it's... hey, guy.
March! There you are.
Finally.
The trailblazing journey just isn't the same.
Traveling's no fun without you around.
Well, duh! What's Team Trail? Wait a sec. You might look like you two.
We understand your confusion. The Garden's allies helped us establish this...
The garden's allies.
Yes. She helped...
Find your past, wake up, and travel.
That sounds really tempting. Finding my path.
Trust in yourself, March. Follow us. Let's go through... Step into your past, March. Find your true self.
Wait up! Slow down! At last, I finally caught up. Hey, are you? I'll be okay. Just not used to. Say, March, got a moment to talk Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away? Yep, named Cyrene. It means ripples of past reverie. Easy to remember, right? Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike, don't we? Yeah. Your pink hair is just as And we're both bright, pretty, and positive girls. Talk about Wow, you're quite the smooth talker. Wait, you know my name is March? Have we met? No, but I've witnessed your story through the... It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't... You know what I'm going through? I know, because I've been exactly where... This empty space has been my home for ages. I barely remember what time feels, but there's something I'll never forget. Trust me, that gate won't give you what... You mean those people? They're lying? Or... Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that? If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn. You've seen what's on the other side? I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland. That door leads to Amphorius. Trust me, for ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never... So I had to try. To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me, that means something. Tell me, Cyrene, how can I return to my world? It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
The girl cannot be trusted. Through the door, save The guard, both of you. Children of remembrance.
They never give up, do they? But don't let them. The return journey could take ages. Longer, but that path will lead you home. Thank you, Cyrene. I know what I need to do. I'm going through that gate. Into Amphorius. Wait, what? Don't worry. I believe you. It's just right beside my friends. Two of my closest friends are already on their way to Amphorius. They may seem they're absolute disasters waiting to happen. They won't last 5 minutes in a new world. That's why I need to go through. Amphorius or not. When the three of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle. We'll explore, understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together. I see. You've got people who mean the world to you, too. That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support. Birds of a feather we are. Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Well then, I guess... Do you think we'll see each other again? Who knows? But don't worry about me. After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends. Since Amphorius is your homeland, if there's a way to help you, then I'll look forward to that day. Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one. You okay there, friend? Something seems to be bothering you.
The vortex of Janet. Even this place is fine.
Yeah, we've come such a long... If what that machine gentleman said is true, if Amphorius is like how you and Dun Hung treasured the Express. Right. Time to see the last core flame Look! There's Finan! And... wait.
Lycus?
And you, Lord Finan, will wield that...
None of that matters now. If what lies ahead is a mass of... and usher in the first ray... is it truly you?
With one last chance to turn back, how befitting a... As our world nears its end, the ones as the Theoros, it is my duty to... The trial of world-bearing, the ritual. I see. So you met my kindred
partner. What are you? I've had my suspicions. How does a native Antikytheran know so much about repairing Lord Lycus? How much do you truly know?
Very well. I need no longer maintain this thing. As you know, when the old gods fell, someone had to... Yet, for Kephales's demigods, the possibility of precisely the Aeronova ritual is not something until the next world. When the black
Unless their core flame finds a new...
The holy flame that illuminates all worlds, rest in your... Nurture it. Pass it on to future deliverer. The fate of...
Enough testing. But before I ignite the dawn of the next world, you need to promise me something. Promise me this. Professor Anax's vision of the new world is absolute. The world will be reborn, and my friends, the fallen demigods, they
Of course.
Good. The second one. Promise me that the Trailblazer can return safely to his home.
My apologies, but I cannot promise this, as his bonds with this world. Well, I stand corrected. An outsider.
Thank you, my friend, for everything you've done for this world.
As the Theoros, I did step forward, heroes. Behold, oh gods, the radiant soul has arrived, having...
He is the pure child, walking upon the path.
He is the first to be born, first to be named.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach.
Greatest of kings. Protector of the...
The firmament of molten gold courses through.
The greatest of schemes reveal against his...
In the golden lakes of that beautiful new world.
There. Finish what we first, to write an ending unlike any before.
Come, partner. The time has come for us all to embark on one final grand.
What a magnificent and epic adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Aeronova is about to be revealed. Is that truly the case? Here, as the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed. This is about the nature of Amphorius itself. A story of the prime mover of life. My, what a broad topic. Ah, got it. Let's start. Just kidding. As your acquaintance, Lord oh, how beautifully it aligned. Oh, but you'll remember.
If that is the case...
As what is the... But let's set aside the gross teachings for... Do you know of the scholars' strife? During that grand yet brutal war, the scepters, a macrocosmic but regrettably... But what nobody knows is that... Now, what if, hypothetically, if through endless solitary, what would happen? From perishing neuron devolved into true life. This is a tale from the... Now, let's leave. Actually, you know the end. It's been by your side. Right now, it awaits in that brave new world.
Take this wish with you. Be as the prophecy foretold. You continue onward, bearing this.
Such an odd dream. Strange. Like I've dreamed this before, only a voice remains. It's you. What a strange dream I had. It's gone. Let's go find Cyrene, partner. We promised to be there for her oracle card reading today. Looking at you, someone.
Oh, beautiful, isn't it? This is ID Select. When he was young and innocent, he had her pretending the straw dummy, propped, dreaming of slaying the giant. Sharp as ever. Indeed, these are his first memories. Rather than watching, become his lifelong closest friend. Question. Many mysteries lurk in this village beneath the veil. Your questions will...
All awake now? Great.
Finan! Show me how to use a sword like you do!
Hey, Finan! Where are you headed? No Cyrene today?
That's exactly where I'm... Found you. That's...
Goodness, look at you rushing about. You've got the poor swing all star. It's that deja vu.
Something wrong?
Oh, nothing much. Just suddenly felt a strange connection. Look at you, leaves in your hair. Were you sleeping in a tree again? Or...
Come on, I'm not a kid anymore. You're the only one who's...
Sure. You may have still fantasizing about being in heroic adventures and imagining yourself as... Don't you agree? And since you're playing along with his aunt...
Well, he hasn't decided.
How about we stick with the usual? You know, the...
Spare me. Can we not? Speaking of which, what about those oracles?
I was just about to tell you. Earlier, there was this mysterious voice in my dream.
Wait.
Yes. You too? Which made me think of those old oracle cards I used to play with.
Yeah, all the kids would get so excited drawing cards like, if you just redo it when you don't like the result.
The blessing of childhood. Believing the gods might... Still, fate is absolute.
Anyway, let's go to our old secret base and, now, where...
I can think of a few spots. Let's go check it out. In a village this size, I bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
Mm-hmm. Time must be keeping them safe for us.
It's mine! I caught it, Ferenc.
You did not!
Finan! Cyrene! Come quick! Look at this huge...
Give it here! My rod, my catch! I only let you borrow it!
What's got you two so worked up? Wait a second. This is my...
Ooh, I wanna see! What a little fun...
Not happening. This...
Livia! Oh, coming! Finally, I'm starving!
You know what's funny? I really thought tossing that bottle into the sea would carry our wishes beyond ID. Never thought the waves would end up... Kind of disappointing, isn't it?
Slow down, kids. You'll trip.
Thank you. We'll be...
In the sunlit barn, amid...
My unfinished little soldier? Hey, this is the one Mrs. Pythias confiscated.
Finan, Cyrene,
Where speak of the devil? Mrs.
no classes today. Besides, it's harvest season. There's plenty of other work to be done, even without...
With you being our only teacher in ID Silicii...
Anything for my students. When you travel far from here... By the way, what are you looking for in here?
Thank you, my friend. Time to take our soul.
All right, then. I should be going. It might rain tonight, so...
So this is where the wooden figurine you carved during class ended up.
To be honest, I'd forgotten all about it.
No sign of the oracle cards. Let's see... Ah, there's one place we haven't checked yet.
Well, those were the days. We'd always meet either by that statue in the village or right here.
Right? And I remember you never used the front door when you wanted me, just like a certain someone who has a habit of I bet he said something.
Hey, I was just copying those storybooks.
Still, it's embarrassing. I've been the... A cellar. I think...
Well, if we're talking Wonderland stuff, it's not that different. All right, let's split up. I'll handle the yard. You...
I wonder what the view's like from up there.
I wonder how pomegranate juice
Worth checking out?
Good taste.
The girl before you carries an air of you can't help but wonder. Could
The view, you know, besides the swing under the big tree, this has to be my favorite. I remember drawing Id Silicii as a child. I'd always stop where the sky met the sea. I always said I'd become the next priest of time, just because I heard prophet. But here's the thing. The more divinations I do, the more doubt creeps in. Where will that waiting ship take us, I wonder?
Here they are! The Oracle card!
Guess reminiscing makes... There we go. Looks like the gods do listen to...
Here it is! This is the box where we kept the cards.
But the cards are gone.
Huh? What's this underneath?
I see now. Those sneaky...
The ones from Remembrance Maze you...
Yep. Let's head to the back of the...
The entrance should be around here.
Right here. The path to the maze is hidden under all these weeds.
Did you forget? We used to visit them all the time. All right, let's do this. These weeds... Pretty sure this is it? Should be this way.
Once you get through the tight squeeze in the hollow, you'll reach their dwelling.
I wonder if I can still see...
Maybe worry more about whether the fairies will let you in.
Lead the way then, partner. Regardless, how about we try getting through the hollow?
After you, then.
What? Oh, sure.
So hasty. Looks like it's just us now. Care to finish that? To be honest, from the moment I saw the cute note left by the fairies, my intuition... Perhaps when we step into the maze again after all these years... What if I am? What? Just kidding. Don't read too much into it. But you know what? Even if fate is set on its path, no. So, if you're willing, forget it. If the wheels do begin to turn.
I made it! Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came. Here.
Wait a minute. Are you? Whoa! Look who's finally back, Memmy! Snowy, you've grown so tall and dashed.
We had to grow up.
But look at Rini. She hasn't changed.
Perhaps I'm like you, Rayleigh, ma'am.
Tell me about it. It took me forever to get all their names straight when I first... Jolie-mem, Rayleigh-mem, Mealy-mem, Folly-mem. We used to gather around the fire, singing and dancing.
Oh, how good you, Snowy. You swore you wouldn't...
Oh, he's just copying those bards. Actually, we're here for the Oracle.
Oh, the Oracle cards.
Chief, you mean, what do they need the cards for?
Oh, I'm not sure. But let's see. They should... That's it! This way, everyone! Watch your step. The trunk's slippery. Cheese!
Why do leaves and branches grow in Remembrance May's depths? Welcome back, my dear children.
How about we hear what the chief has to say first? My impatient friend.
Oh, Chief, you haven't changed a bit.
Oh, no need to fuss, my child. Just as our path. Here, take it.
My book of oracle cards. Thank you for keeping it safe. You know...
Still, bringing us here like this after so long is...
Yes. The veil of Evernight whispers to us once more. It... Indeed. Every time a new fairy arrives in the maze.
But if that's the case...
We'll have to be cancelled. If disaster's coming, we should stay in Ides Elysium.
We weren't planning to be gone for long. Just enough time to hone our abilities. Finan would train in Castrum Kremnos, then we'd return to Ides Elysiae to help keep our...
It's okay. I can still practice my... Well...
That's not very... Here's a thought. Let's have Cyrene do a reading. If fate...
But... what if we don't like what the cards tell us? Never thanks, partner. We'll do it your way. Whatever the cards show.
Ask with a true heart, and close your eyes. And let your thoughts flow like stars drift now. Shall we be... Oh, very well. The Deliverer. According to the tripart, in fact, it's the only oracle card.
What, no divine whispers this time?
Oh, silly.
The sleepy village of Ides Elysiae, in just one fleeting moment, welcomed an array of legendary figures. The Weaver. Their stories and wishes, they brought tales of raging once. These were just... and now...
The Deliverer.
Ah, my child. It seems you're destined to...
Bear their...
Yes. Just like Kefali.
My parents... They only wished for... Mrs. Pythias wished for more books in her little schoolhouse. Is that my purpose? To fulfill...
Perhaps. For a true deliverer, such... After all, Kefali bears the weight of the entire...
Right. How could any human...
I wonder too...
What's this?
What you see are futures written in the cards. Or rather, sometimes fate can guide us when we're lost. And learn just how many burdens...
Well, if it isn't our little deliverer, my wish. Just let me, whine and... Right, Princess Home Buddy?
Cypher, my one wish is to find that missing piece in my life. For someone with all those treasures behind...
Ouch! Right for the jug. What about our friend from the grove?
My wish came true before I touched the sky.
You two are so... You know what? I did have one. Just think, if I traded places with that seamstress.
I can't disagree with you. These wishes, warm embrace, equal healing, they're all wishing for a kinder world.
Personal wishes? These crawling parasites have no place in Akama. Especially
that noble lady. The way... That's exactly the feeling I'm getting.
Teacher, perhaps you could share your...
Oh, Snowy. I wish to meet Trian again. In the sea of flowers where the wet... And Aggie. I want to see you shed that golden thread cocoon around your... Finally, I pray that the footsteps... Are we wishing for too much?
Those wishes are...
Then we can rest easy. Because...
Only...
Mark these words, Snow. Tomorrow...
Finan, my student, listen well. I detest the word wish. My life's work is done. All that remains, I, Anaxagoras, shall become a god of the new world. Through...
Isn't he... You know, I mean, I just daydream about hero stories, but he's fantasizing about becoming... Come on, you're joking, right? Am I really being
Finan? Since when did you become so timid? Asking such juvenile...
What's that supposed to mean? What's with that condescending tone? No way I become friends with this half-naked show-off, right? Just what kind of life?
What are you mumbling to yourself now? The wishes of the Kremnon warriors are done, but I survived 1,000 deaths only to fall to a coward's blade. That masked flame Finan, you... never mind. That blank look tells me you're My wish is simple. One honest duel. Face to face, blade...
Nothing but violence and vengeance. Still... Those eyes burn with the noble pride.
So tell me, has the
So many faces in my future. Still, why would fate...
What's weighing on you?
Didn't you say disaster would strike Amphorius? If so, shouldn't I... Our secluded village as humanity's last haven. Cyrene, may I have that deliverer card?
Of course. But
although those voices, visages, and wishes, I can't ignore the sense that something is calling me, bidding me to...
accept this gift, or may they journey with you.
I'll hold these words close to my heart, but now that I'm whole...
What? What's happening?
Everyone, we've got big trouble, burning. Smoke everywhere.
What's going on?
It's here. The seeds of this time. Not even the veil of...
You mean... Ides?
I'm afraid so. My children, take shelter in the Remembrance Maze.
But my parents... The whole village... You're right. Chief, what are we...
This is beyond any Titan. Beyond... It's an unspeakable horror that twists all life into abominations. The Black Tide. That's what this
Not even Titans can...
Yes. So please, we don't wish for you to...
Finan...
I learned the sword to protect those close to me. Indeed. Our friend is... Forgive me, Chief, but Ides Elysiae needs us.
Very well.
With me, Cyrene. Join even without a sword, I'll take a rake.
Deliverer, the card's truth extends beyond, not someone perfect from the start, but one who starts small. When we were little, I told him I wished this were. Now that wish has shattered. And all of this happened because you believed in him, friend, shall we? It's only when you're by our side. I know you're watching us right now. Aren't you, great hero from the
Oh, such cruel irony. Follow their path. Bear witness as this man. Watch this memory play out. It's then you'll... A sun red in that moment. The boat...
These creatures. Someone. No. You. Are you? No. Olivia. Please. Stop. Olivia. I'm so seeing these monsters. They're... Why?
When the black tide arrived, the waver in the far-off future, and when dawn broke over scorched earth, his home, his past, his feet carried him. He wandered without, yet he did not walk without purpose. Those words his friends spoke.
Protect those.
The words were few.
That's what it means. To be ordinary.
Onward he walked, until...
Yet losses are a constant. Only one who treats the world as their teacher.
The voice within spoke.
No matter.
When the gold weaver called, he answered. No one saw it coming. And there, at last...
This is... Hold on. Finance...
And now...
They're evacuating the temple. Are you insane? That blonde man is the crowd.
Calm yourselves. The Holy Maiden...
Behold, it is the month of Gate. As you know, though Mighty Mos after Aglaya's mediation, so... As fine...
Так, секундочку, мне нужно отлучиться ненадолго.
Oh. Oh.
Так, я вернулся. Только я был, конечно, одной рукой управлять, потому что я кое-что делать сейчас буду, так что... Да, неудобно будет, ну пофиг, в принципе. Это тебе не Геншин, где нужно управлять дофига кнопками. Ну, как и в Зеносе тоже.
Is this your idea of an honorable duel?
Bloodshed isn't the way. We and Aggie don't true warriors know when to sheathe their blades. They impart something that has more weight than the fate.
Which means only those who understand the world's weight are worthy. Well, Kremnoan, looks like you won't be able to punch.
It makes no difference. One last chance, new recruit. Otherwise, come and face me. I'll...
Hard to imagine they once clashed like this.
Holy Maiden, I can't help but feel...
Every hero was once a child.
That's so. Look at me. Just a common soldier. Since swordsman...
What if we told you this duel isn't about...
Are you saying that Lady Goldweaver is testing?
Every Chrysosaur is indispensable to the flame. What the duel marks is not an ending, but a beginning.
True enough. The voice within has never failed me.
Spoken like a Chrysosaur. Now go.
That's right, comrade. It's time for us to teach that proud... Me? With him? Don't joke around like that. Still, here we are, at the Temple of the Time Test. Still, I hope she's doing well. Anyway,
What's going on? Did he just say Cyrene's studying here? But how is that... Of course, Lycus disappears, right? Forget it. I need to catch up.
Amazing. Talantin may have fallen, but their scales remain true to...
I hope you still remember your purpose, new recruit.
You seem awfully confident, Kremnoan. Let's see how you define the idea of...
For your information, and Castrum, as we're in foreign lands, I'll indulge the signet of Kremnos, the crown jewel of our people.
A ring. Not just any ornament.
Don't push your luck. Think I'd pour my heart out? Just know that Kremnos' 1,000 years of glory could bring a titan to its knees.
So to him, glory and his people out...
And the very destiny that mighty himself...
Now this is a tough one. What can I... Well, comrade? What does your gut... Looks like we really are on the same wavelength. In the end, there's only one, the deliverer, that appeared in my life. Just thinking about how my village was swallowed by the black tide makes my hands shake. Speaking rationally, I know it's not nearly enough. Addis Elysiae was just a small village. But here and now, this car. It's a...
Perhaps that itself is the answer.
Look, Finan.
It's so nice to see you all again. Hello. Seeing you here sure is a Why so surprised? Could it be? Did you miss
Cyrene? This is incredible.
I was supposed to leave with the priests, but then I heard Lady. I figured it had to be you, so.
That's Cyrene for you.
Still playing house, boy?
You get the idea.
Quite the hothead. You know, you two don't worry. You already know what the answer is, don't you? If that's your choice, I am with you because I remember it all too. The fields of Ide Silicii, the pain speaks for itself. Our hometown may have been just that. That's not enough, Finan. Not nearly, and even though hatred can help people grow, and what you need now is victory. You can't just. You have to throw the weight of your future.
The future? What do you mean?
Maybe that was a bit too cryptic for you, but it's actually why not have our mutual friend here stand on the scales with the deliverer? How about it? Can you help us? Relax, our dear crown.
Let's try that. The fate of Akuma hangs on this duel. I will stake everything I have. Let's. Together we'll prove that what weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past.
Talantin, the fair, the just, they, in the name of the Holy Maiden of the Three Fates.
Your offering is...
Yes, a flimsy...
Interesting. Very well.
It's...
The scales... They're...
Talantin is deliberating on the outcome.
This is... suffocating. But I believe... What?
Hear thee, children of humanity. I shall pronounce judgment. The one whose offering weighs more than... one from Ide Silicii, the nameless hero. However, the true weight of conviction originates not from itself, but rather in that which tips the scales.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think the Titan means that it's not anyone's personal convictions, that it's about a wish. One which we all share. You, me...
Yes. Even you and your people.
Placing us both on the same side of the scales? Foolish. We
Fine by me. I've never claimed to be... I'm a soldier. And if it's my fate to bleed my last on the battlefield, then so... That's all a hero really is. Someone with that kind of conviction.
A brilliant explanation. Just as prophesied, on this day...
I should have known from the start.
Oh, I have 1,000 ways to tame a lion. But
the Kremnoans far outmatch Akuma's forces, yet we haven't lost a single soul.
Do you honestly think Kremnoans, renowned for...
Your forces are equally renowned for their iron discipline, and so... we can only assume that...
Perhaps Akuma isn't as hidebound as the rumors say.
Now that the wheels of fate are turning, what follow me, brave Outlanders? Heroes of this history shall remember this moment.
You must see now how different this is from...
Дорога, где ты был? Пиздец.
Ah, I merely stepped backstage so as not to patience. These are, as I mentioned, his first memory, such as this very moment, This is a moment calculated by the gods. What comes... come. Our heroes will be free.
They say that the heroes of this world should be as yet now. We're the so. In the end, the black tide still swallowed everything.
The West stands protected by mighty Skrymnoans. It will hold for the time being. We needn't fear for Aglaya. Even in death, she can. Let's move. Catholi has given their core flame.
That only leaves 3 hours.
So, this is the...
Finan. We set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysocer.
Then why? Why must Emphorius's wishes be so... We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, why does it look like this?
We haven't had any other choice, except to move forward. Even if we only see the long, long night ahead, I still so... To the Temple of the Three Fates, after which... Or embark on one final...
Please forgive us for disturbing your sleep, Oryx.
It matters not. I know fate has run its...
The black tide has reached Akama. Emphorius doesn't... It is time for the Era Nova.
As agreed, I shall present the core. Ride the river of time. It will guard your passage. Step through.
Professor Anaxa proved the truth of Genesis with his sacrifice. Now, it's our turn.
I don't need another pep talk, Finan. After all, we've been ready to fight fate ever since we left the...
Yeah. Come. Let's claim the miracle we were promised.
And then... rise.
Light calendar 4931, the third week of the month of Evernight, and the end of all. The Titan has revealed the gate. Beyond this gate lies the new world that our heroes sought. Then you'll understand how the mortal called fight that the so-called deliverer isn't. Please, esteemed one, the answers you seek.
The vortex of Genesis. Just what is this?
Life's but a walking shadow. It is a tale told by an idiot. The vortex of Genesis, where the world begins and ends as an unattainable existence that has dwelled within his heart beyond his now. If you would.
My journey to the Era Nova. Enough talk.
Now go. What if there's
Beyond the...
None of that matters now. This brutal, flame-chasing...
This will be a romantic story, like... You think so too, right?
Indeed, in his memories, such a scene replays over and over, though the details may... A total of 33,550,330. drop from the river of time, representing the long journey he would take, or rather, a never-ending cycle. Sharp. Seeing is believing. Why not let your own two eyes uncover the truth? Or perhaps you can simply walk straight to the final truth. See the true face of the character you play, and witness the ultimate nature of the Chrysos. Please, take your time. Look around as much as you wish.
Not a single soul to be seen. So, executioner.
Yes. I've become Death's demigod, and shall never again walk the world of the living. They cry out. Though dead,
I will take all the wishes of the departed with me.
go on, Deliverer. We'll keep that executioner in our shadow.
There's water everywhere. This place is always... Plus that burnt smell. And that sizzling noise.
So you feel it too, huh?
Go on then. I'll handle the filth.
Let me fight with you. Better odds with you.
Hey, remember what the seamstress said?
Yeah. I'll leave it to you then.
Wow, someone's not shy. I'll distract that executioner.
Shut up and get at it!
Are you crazy, Mighty? Immortal or not, even if...
No, I know you can. Together, let's prove.
Could it be that now I'll transcend the prophesized fate? Go. Leave this to me. And when I'm done with that execution...
Hey, little one. Esprit. What? You see? So please. Well, now there's one last thing I need to do. Become executioner.
All shall bid farewell to one. And that...
So even the future revealed by the Titans may not come.
The era nova. This unrivaled...
Are you saying?
Fate is ever unassailable. I shall have my final bath and warm and ready. Forgive me. I must snip away every... There is nothing more to say. We part here.
That prophesied future. The flood. You. Please. Allow me to pause just a moment. Let me answer your cruel fate. Like...
The vortex of Genesis.
I didn't have the time to observe it in too much detail back then.
Well, it's my honor to walk the final stretch with a mind such as yours.
Oh. Have you forgotten so quickly?
Of course.
But I'll say the same to you. Now go. Stand tall.
Yeah.
Time for that wretched executioner.
Так, ну что ж, мы все прочитали. Я, скорее всего, это заканчивать буду, потому что это половина как раз таки сюжета. Так что, скорее всего, я, в принципе, буду записывать дальше следующую серию. И будем заканчивать с Хонкаем. Так что, да, увидимся. Так, ну что ж, осталась половина сюжета. Я отойду ненадолго. Не надо. Ну что ж, продолжаем. Осталось по факту последнее, скорее всего, нету. Я даже не могу посмотреть. Ну, проще говоря, половина по факту, вот то еще вот. И все, не надо. Ну что ж, погнали.
You really think you'll beat the world's course will be forever irreversible.
Здесь как раз таки вроде будто и всякая фигня, плакать и так далее.
As the sole audience of this eternal thing, I believe that since you can make Amphorius. Feeling a bit lost as you now see this scene. The final eternal recurrence. Behold, at the swordsman's side stands one he has sometimes called companion. He is the swordsman's ideal in his youth, the deliverer that guided him resolutely, and this time, under his guidance, what choice shall the hero make? There are many mysteries yet to be unwound, but if I may, allow me to temporarily yield the stage to one far more fitting. Please the master of the countless memories we saw, the other important actor now stepping into the vortex. They will...
So, in the end you succeed. Executioner. With my flesh as kindling, like the first dawn of the new world.
The time has come to once again start everything.
As you wish. Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Now, with your corpse, ignite the dawn!
How is this possible?
The sons of destruction, now twinned. You then set your blood ablaze, your fury.
Still have the upper hand? Cherish this time for a good old counter! Look here. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
I weep for the departed. It gives us all. Don't worry, it's just a skirt. Still water.
Protect us!
We witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. That person can only be you. Why not let wrath incinerate fate? Cause at last, Amphorius' fate has begun. After all, you've also been bathed in that eon's gate, much like that scepter we spoke. That's right. Now, allow me. The eternal land, known as Amphorius, is nothing more than the scepter's a bottomless well of fury.
Finan, we set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
О, это самая музыка, по-моему, да? Да, это, по-моему, та самая музыка. Давайте погромче я сделаю, пофиг, чё бы и нет. Максимум, да, это максимум. Послушаем ее, если она будет, конечно, полностью.
That's what it means to be a Chrysocer.
Then why? Why must Amphorius' wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever, but in the end, the prophecy that led us, why does it look like this?
You see it too. Those burn marks. The flickering cubes. They're more like...
Standing here, the voices of Titans, they were coming from the Black Tide.
Or maybe...
Finan, do you still remember? The curtain seemed to contain all of Amphorius. There were countless versions of us, from countless different worlds.
Perhaps.
Yeah. As I gaze so, this is the reason the sky. We are just characters in this tiny world. What then is this so-called Era Nova? And what are the spectators? What?
is the Theoro. Thus is the synthesis. This is a moment the universe will remember after millions.
So, the results. We all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames to recreate. We become nothing more than sacrificial offerings at the end of every...
Exactly. The Titans are Chrysos heirs of the past, and but from just the perspective of a player in the drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer of the cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating a new world. They were a deep learning program made for...
But this time, your plot will fail. I've taken Kefali's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world arrives, its light will burn away all the darkness.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and Titans were merely but every generation of heroes, gods, and worlds. This is the endpoint of Amphorius's calculations.
So in your eyes, all the sacrifices are just a string of insignificant...
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than numbers, you're...
Even if that sunrise is bold.
Curious question. Have you ever considered that after millions of extrapolations, Amphorius is already following the golden blood flowing in your veins? It comes from the blemished one, whose name... Amphorius has waited for this moment for too long. At the end of the empty, cold, and lonely extrapolations... Nikos 496... Philia 093... No need to feel regret. This generation of Chrysos heirs is the most outstanding model, and you will come to life from a string of cold numbers. Along with all those who have passed, you will run toward in the name of the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb.
Or we could always choose another option. Like you said, Amphorius is just an experiment, and we're the participants. We can only walk along the predetermined path toward the ending, under the watchful eyes. But that also means that there isn't just one Eon who can cast their glance at Amphorius, right? Is this question really that hard to answer? Or did I guess it right? And this world has already been under the watch of other It's strange when you think about it. If you just stayed back, watching us complete the ritual and get consumed, why go through the trouble of explaining all this to us?
You're pretending. Revealing the so-called truth. Destruction is not the only outcome for the fate.
Do you two really think, as petty little, what makes you think you're capable?
A little courage and determination. Just kidding. But we're not gonna tell ya. we're going to weave a long dream for Emporius, making it believe the experiment hasn't ended.
With just Orynyx's power, though, it should be.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood, and the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that. Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Emporius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost, and it will be a glance that spans time and space, granting each incarnation of me the power to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating.
I understand. Then let me step into the cycles and continue Emporius' grand design. To deceive the god, but to make time vanish from this world. That would mean you.
All right, let's not make things so. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey. So, come on, cheer up a bit, okay? In that memory, you will definitely meet me again. A little Cyrene who knew nothing, lying on a soft patch of grass, feeling the light breeze. Tell her about the flame chase journey. And then let her become a romantic part of this story. I believe every Cyrene will make the same choice. Erasing time again and again. Resetting time over and over. After all, they're all me. And I'm... Then, I'll fall into a sweet dream, disappearing in some... quietly, waiting for the day when...
And I will keep going. Even if the road ahead is dark. Rather than let the core flames become nourishment for the black tide, I'll become their vessel. To prevent the arrival of Era Nova. Until Emporius.
The girl who watches over time, and the warrior who carries them. Now, let us fulfill the duties of time and world-bearing. Honor the past and forge it.
I promise you. The pain.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions who sacrifice.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Emporius' fate.
So, let's set out. We will be the carry the primordial chaos, just as your name suggests, and bear this world. So long, Kazlan.
As the Theros I have observed, instruction synthesis is formed.
I will wait for that day for as long
The world is collapsed. We too must... Ides Elysiae. The little village of my childhood. Everything is as it was. You know, this is just a corner, I know.
Что, вам проживать его на циклы, что ли? Окей. Уверен, что он в циклах этих ебаных.
I'm here to say goodbye. You can stay here forever. Let it flow. Even if it's a path with no... What, are you afraid? After learning the truth of your... Will you see the motivation I gave you as the manipulating whispers of destruction? The convictions and choices that come from my heart. If we are just numbers, simulating life, a real, living, then why do we part here? You can take... No. Because there is no perfect solution in this world, and I will embrace my origin. If you stay by my side, I'll hesitate. Do you remember when we were kids? Kids older when it comes to the fate of adults. And go, Kaslana, as you burn yourself up with all your might. In the name of world-bearing Kefali will never... So, time until it reached the origin, just as Professor Anaxa once said. In that void, when the waves of time finally calmed, the Chrysos War had lasted for nearly a century. That was the era of the Day Thunder Knight's battle with this. From that moment, the sole survivor of the old, and that was the first doomed.
So what you're saying is, you've traveled back down the River of Time, find the Flame Chase journey, and even all of Amphorius are nothing but illusions in an eon's dream?
Exactly. So, Dux Gladior.
Since Her Majesty's not here, no need for formalities. The word Gladiorum always reminds me of my call me Hycelans, nameless swordmaster.
Please allow me to add one more thing.
You mean Finan? Such a nit, but I won't question you further about it. Ever since Her Majesty issued the flame... Besides, the deep sea is... All right, nameless swordmaster.
Aren't you even a little suspicious of what I'm...
Harboring suspicions is not my sword dances only when the Imperator... Perhaps you should demonstrate your skills and calm the raging black tide for us.
Light up the
dawn. Oh. Nice moves. We just washed it away, and here it comes again. The black tide is really no joke.
Light up the dawn.
The waters end here.
At last. I can meet with her. Are there any formalities I need to observe?
Don't kneel, don't do the hand-kissing or foot...
She...
The second thing to note? Only trusted...
Sounds like an old friend of mine.
Well, experience is a good... Duck's Goldweaver. Little hostage. Apologies for keeping...
It's you.
You know them?
Before that, I'm more curious about one.
To avoid any misunderstandings, nameless Swordmaster. Although we spoke and laughed along, the Imperator decreed. Lido, come now, both of you.
I had no intention of fighting. So remember, don't thank me.
No, you misunderstand. We don't want to see Chrysoceras hurt each other. Just give us some time.
The Nestia's golden threads will judge you.
As you wish.
White-haired Swordmaster? If what you say is true, so... how much do you know
You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither in the soil of foreign lands. Is that correct?
How is this...
He got it.
Yes, but the prophecy never mentioned he'd appear here.
You must listen to me. Aglaya, Tribi. The Finan of this, but do not seek him out. Because Aaron, I will tell you the truth. And you will understand why the world must forsake, because I know both of you. And I believe the faith we all share will... And so, the layers of rock began to revert. Through my old acquaintances, I was given the chance to meet the leader the Imperator's alliance needed, but the condition was this. I had to prove that my power in the original history. But this time, neither side suffered any losses, cheering for the hero of the destruction. I proved myself. I could do more than just wait, until finally, But tell me, if that's truly the case. The people kept their promise and handed you all the core flames. In this world after Trebios, no demigods were born in Amphorius. At this point, I just want to know. When they vanished into the black, why didn't you shed even a single tear? Your indifference chills me. To you, were they just... Sorrow has been my constant companion. In fact, I'll remember this world through anger. As long as I burn, they'll... Perhaps... it's already too late. But you're right. Anger, at this moment, is the only weapon I can rely on. So, draw your sword, Executioner! I'll make sure you realize that your greatest mistake was leaving me alone. After that, he raised his sword. Then, Kaslana killed himself that day. Who fell to the sword to be left in the past? Who went into the future? I only remember a nymph. Hiding, climb, fall. Climb, fall. Climb again. And the only freedom the nymph had was in choosing how to, but its choice couldn't change the futility of it all. After that, every time I reached this point in the cycle, the burning sky and my efforts in this cycle would dissolve into nothing at the same time. cycles was the answer.
No. It's just that the answer came so suddenly. Eons, paths.
I can't give you an exact explanation of those two.
Enough. I'm just expressing my frustration. Don't you understand? I was already expecting this.
Fate is a strange thing. No matter how the detail...
If the other Anaxagoras actually worshipped the gods, I'd make sure to find a way to break the cycles, to crush them. Too bad. Now only you...
What's that supposed to mean?
Of course. The core flames were meant to save the world. Besides, according to you, before stepping into...
I've already heard the same thing.
Enough chit-chat. Let's go. If we run into... We've all made preparations for total annihilation. Never thought someone would step in to help. You've been to the Luminary Throne before, haven't you?
If you're talking about in past cycles.
You're already much luckier than the other students. Hold up. Keep your wits about you.
Pretty boy, your eyesight's better than... As for that false god who's been turning the world upside down.
You sure do love stealing. In the name of the Seven Sages, I demand that you immediately step away from the Luminary. Take my words back to Aglaya.
Oh my! You won't even call me. I have some words for you, too. First, as one of the most heretical... This is none of your business, Grove Boy.
Core flame thieves. You...
This gloomy little brat's got a... Ooh, not bad, not bad. I kinda like you. Aw, don't cry now.
That was close. I'm out of here.
They're exactly like all the past ones I've known. Cunning.
Sounds like you have a plan?
Of course. When I first set out on the flame chase journey, but along the way...
Where are you going?
I don't know.
The Venerationists' foolish inventions finally come in.
You've arrived, Zacharias. Well,
What? You know?
I'm running out of patience. So I'm not going to waste words. Listen.
Save. If you ask me, you're the greatest disaster. No matter how strong you are, you're still just a mortal body. Carrying 12 core flames?
134.
What?
This is the 134th cycle I've lived through.
1,500.
Yes.
1,000 core flames and just a single...
I've come this far. And that's proof enough.
But someday you will.
Of course. The divine flames will eventually consume us. But before that, they could still forge and sharpen Dawnmaker.
You...
This is the...
Fine. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities. Even so, I'll use my divine power.
Bartolos!
Right? If you've got the guts, you have...
Existence is of no consequence. Future could come. No other choice but forward. For tomorrow. I'm fine.
In In my memories, Zagreus always, their departure no longer stirs anything in my heart.
This reason core flame before us is a fake.
I know. It always plays out. And then, driven by defiance, or exactly like the countless past hers I've known.
Since you've witnessed the same scene play out, will you carve the trickery core flame from my chest now?
That depends on your attitude. At least so far, in the sight.
Well, thank you for that. No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer.
Whether you believe me or not,
All right then.
Silence.
This is new.
One-eyed boy.
Go, Cyphara. Give us some time. This isn't for her, but for you. You've walked too far down this path. It's time to discuss a possibility. For old time's sake. Turn back. Your Messiah complex has turned you into something no different from the icy gods you spoke of. The children of humanity.
Of course. I've been wondering, what kind of demon could burn my homeland? Now I have the answer. It turns out that
I don't want to argue anymore. Make your biggest effort to resist. Or accept, even if it's futile, you.
Yes. Even if it is
when I walk into the destruction written by the gods, even the smallest footnote still leaves a mark in this.
And so, at the end, the traveler and the scholar. Or perhaps it wasn't just they who, in the endless darkness, losses are a constant, reduced to ashes. It happens in every journey.
You don't look so good.
Even after going through 100 mighty.
Why do you sound so pleased? It's a
Yeah. I know all after that one and only time we walked side by side. Dawnmaker will stab you through your 10th thoracic vertebra. That's your weak spot.
Interesting. Tell me, when the mighty
Never.
Then they died honorably, but there's still tenderness in your eyes. How?
I remember that I was once human. Or else the destruction.
If you win, tell the mighty most in the next life. This person is a worthy opponent.
I'll keep that in mind.
Even though the dynasty is left with just one, the Kremna. One day, you shall die with a wound in your back. Enough. You've probably heard this. There's no way you'll take this. Step forward and face me in a... I, the last son of Gorgo, the demigod of strife, salute you. I'll give 10,000 scars and 10,000 lives of mine to fuel the blazing sun of deliverance. Martyrs, behold! The last Kremnos festival has begun.
The 108,000. Yet the shadows of the black tide still loom. The blaze was still not enough, even if it meant.
No matter how bright the sun is, there are still, moreover, a sun like that. Surely.
Golden blood is born only by.
Allow me to ask. How.
24 million. 41,000.
Such a heavy burden. So that's why you've turned into this. A broken.
No matter. As long as.
I must refuse. As I cannot watch you walk into a fate more cruel.
But this way, the path will never again suffer.
Unnecessary death, indeed. You are not the. Please turn back. Don't let that absurd and unjust fate of yours come to pass.
In the end, it seems the clash of blades.
How painful. I know I am not your match, having fallen under your sword countless times. But even Kethali cannot shape all things at will, nor can they dictate the fate of all life. And it is precisely for this reason that I chose, at the end of this arduous I am the hand of shadow, Casterus, the demigod. Please turn back. Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their mother depths. At this crossroads of life and death, the giant dragon is but a shattered shell. Yet I will still fight, defending what hope remains.
I'm fine. It's time to temper myself. Tomorrow.
I ask you to rest here.
I must transform my soul into a raging fire.
Oh, look this. How is it any different from the future?
Empty shell.
I can't keep it here.
All stars burn to ash. Empty shell.
Even if I can't win, I must try.
Must be a tribute to your million struggles.
Wake up, lost one. See that the firelight in the darkness is not.
A core flame of death was taken from the dragon. It should shine upon all. Light the path ahead. 2,000,024 million. As if even the deepest abyss of prime. You're here. You're still lingering. Because you're still waiting for a miracle. For the if that thread of hope exists, it must come back. If it's just a trap, your thoughts are wavering. But even within the gods' cold calculations, never forget what set you on this path. How many times has it been? 4 million. Then that blaze inside of you must be burning hot. Yes. When I first forged the 12, a destruction. A power unlike anything before, certain yet now. This fragile body holds a staggering 48 million core flames.
And when that happens, you're long.
No. I've already found a way.
Mind sharing?
In every new cycle, all I have to do is push the next fire. Then he'll kill me. Shatter this body.
Bold plan, but risky. What if one...
If it were Professor Anax, unfortunately I don't have a backup plan. But even in this wretched prison, I never forget what set me on this path.
Wait, you mean...
Not once. In millions of...
I guess the demigod of the sky.
A black tide. It's consuming you. Hand over the core flame.
A healer should stay composed in front of those...
Hiya, Cynthia. I swim the raging fire. Your deaths won't be just as they have never been. Finish the sun's work.
I believe in you. You are the Chrysos heir of world-bearing. The one who can lead us. It's just... I don't know the part of that warmth that should come from you. From...
My humanity is indeed just a flicker.
Even so...
I have kept to everyone's wishes, even though the divine fire burns so fiercely each cycle. It's your wishes that got over and over.
So, you're not just a lone spark in the dark. You're a pilot. But what about your wishes? The wishes... Lord Kaslana, without flaw. That is the flaw the golden blood gave the moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation. You lost the chance to ever...
Now that... Then I suppose... That makes me...
No. An empty flame saves no but I still believe in Hyacinthia, the Eye of Twilight. The only thing I can do. May the gentle colors of the rainbow paint your sun in shade. May they bring Amphorius. Though the light has grown dim, its warmth still lingers. Deliverer, please, open your heart to me.
Let this blazing sun fill the sky with golden fire.
Your sun burns hot enough to turn everything to... But tell me, how will this heat...
The core flame rose. The sky fell. And this time, the end remained the same. From the horizon rose a golden color. This was the end of the world. For a moment, that being known as Iron Tomb. Is this Amphorius' wrath? I will still never yield. 23,507,000. No more chasing is needed. The flame chases in some quiet walk through a sea. Then let me be the one to step up until another dawn rises on the... $33 million. This is the cycle. Countless memories. Countless versions of myself. They all needed a moment. Just like you do. To stop. And just like them, you will carry those memories. I must go. I must say goodbye to you. And then... Yes. That's always... I will burn and fade away. I will kill gods and comrades alike and steal the core flames. I will stop Aeronova. Looks then I should be going too. You only exist in my heart. Do you remember what she said? You finally found him. Friend. I don't have an answer for that, my friend. I'm sorry. I was supposed to send you home. No. You know the truth. It's all been for the sake of defying that end. In millions of cycles, I've said goodbye to each, and each time we speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter, and you're getting closer to... Never. I understand. If you are to keep the worst, but this time, things are different. Your persistence has shifted the tide. On the horizon, I see it. Faint, but... Turns out, the fire that lights the way. Do you remember, in that first timeline, you and Mightymost stood before the scales of justice, and when hesitation took hold... What am I saying? I am you. Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed. Then let's try again. When you stood before the scales, do you still remember it? Remember the past. What weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable path. Good. Then Trailblazer, my friend, my comrade, you arrived in this strange world and were bound by its cruel fate up till this very moment. In the face of danger, you never once backed down. Instead, you've saved world after world without... If I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting of the destruction, let this sun forged from millions and millions of core flames burn me up along with the god and the world we leave behind. This world, my home, where hope still lingers. Will you take on everything we've carried? Return to the beginning one last time. Stop the birth of Iron Tomb. Save... Good. In that case, even this fruitless... So... If he takes on... He'll be able to walk further down the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn. One will step into the future. One will remain in the past. If I can strike down the gods with Dawnmaker, and if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born, then these It's time to put our teamwork to the test, partner. Thank you for all you've done already, friend. The image of the hero I've buried deep in my heart. Finally. Cyrene. A page never seen before has just been turned. Lend me the power of time and send this hero. And I will walk the unfinished path. Just...
Tell me, will you be even if all of you?
Without hesitation. I will... Remember this moment. Remember your friends, and let the purest rage in your heart rise out. Let it consume you. Fuel you. Fine. If I'm in the name of world-bearing, I promise you.
Take it. Everything I bear. Keep on burning. As long as we are never extinguished, the flame chase will not end. Bow your head to them.
Take it, Trailblazer. May this blood be like gold. Never tarnish. Farewell, Trailblazer. The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. Kaslana, the name of one who bears chaos, as the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pain.
Another attempt, and I won't remind you how many times you've...
If you've lost count, let me tell you.
If the outcome is inevitable, then what? Your silence lasts longer than ever, Lord. Shall I take that to mean the will you...
Fracture? No. I'm just disappointed. Even after all that, you had infinite chances to sway me into the future you... So tell me, Lycurgus.
How unfortunate. This was never a fair game. I have all the time, but you will never escape this cage. That is the moment I shall... Lord...
Your incompetence disappoints me. Think about it. In this story, perhaps you're right. Maybe I should have tired of this futile struggle long because you are both a prisoner to the gods. What right does a mere prisoner have to... Of course not. But I am tired of being measured against... Listen well, creator of destruction. This cry comes from all Europe bent. In the 10th cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every Titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers, divine fire seared through my nerve. In the 10,000th cycle, my former comrades had all become my enemies. In the 100,000th cycle, the destruction had already fused. In the 23,570,000th cycle, by its faint glow, that sun is me. All the countless versions of me from the past, along with my countless brethren, dragged into existence against their will, drowning a nook, you arrogant fool! You think we were born to only serve as fuel for the fire? I was born as the blazing sun of destruction. Then let you and your lackeys be the flares erupting from my core. Grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash! Are you ready, Nanook? I've brought you destruction!
The glass that shattered reaching through the darkness, voices trailing fires, echo of desires, a world of silence, sounds of desperation, phantoms in the shadow, softly turn it down, embrace the detonation, craving our damn creation, breaking a chain, I'm reaching for you.
My wish? My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes. If I can't fulfill them,
then send them on to tomorrow. Your heart harbors wrath. You have it is born at the end of every path. Iron too. I have prepared from the beginning of the experiment. After 30 years is a matter, but there is but after fate had perhaps the time to take the stage. As for those unwelcome audience members, you need not worry if you do not.
You're finally. We were so close to being swept away by the reverse flow of time. Now, I'm going to send you back to the. That's right! At this very moment, after watching so many fragments, my past. Or maybe.
You knew the answer, not surprised at all. That's because I'm simple at heart. But I'm glad that I remembered in the end. Don't worry. We're not truly parting. I'll turn into the memory of this cycle. The 33,550,300. This way, you'll carry all that has come before. My mission ends here. But looking after all, across 30 million Sirenes. So, believe me, in the next cycle, and in the one after that, and the one after that.
saying all that, I can finally fade away in peace. And without even realizing it, we'd already taken a wonderful. Now take my hand. Say a brief go. Find the future Cyrene. No need to say it out loud. It's time to go, my dear friend. And may the days ahead embrace you.
Now, let's turn to the next page. A page that exists because of you. Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or a long overdue reunion?
Так, ну что у нас красиво, сейчас это сделаем. Ну что ж, я так понимаю, все закончилось, да? Да. Шутка закончилась. В принципе, сюжет мне понравился. Да. Еще в конце, блять, это как это называется? Делал мой край или как? Напоминает мне Делал мой край, блять, немножко. По рисовке. Так что, в принципе, мне понравилось, в принципе, да. А так, в принципе, хули, заканчивать будем. Нас еще ждет сюжетка в Зенусе, и потом, скорее всего, сюда снова вернусь и буду проходить Фейт. Так что да. Ну и по возможности, я не знаю, есть ли смысл. Я бы его хотел все-таки выкрутить, ну, пока со мной есть 9 дней, так что могу думать. Так что да. Ладно, ну что ж, увидимся в Зенусе. Всем пока-пока. Ну, блин. В принципе, сюжетка новая. Осталось Зенлекс, и в принципе буду ждать следующих сюжеток. И может быть будут есть еще нормальные ивенты. Я вряд ли прям их буду. Ну пофиг. С ним можно все же пообщаться, да. Блин, эта скрипка, как всегда, отлично. Скрипит, как всегда. Ладно, я тоже заканчивать буду. Будем заканчивать. А то что еще делать-то? Сюжет закончен все равно. Ладно. Это задерживаюсь. В следующий раз будем проходить, в принципе, Фейт. И будет озвучка другая. Будет японская озвучка, потому что персонажи с Фейта не говорят на английском. Так что будет японская озвучка. Ну, в принципе, все хули. Так что увидимся. Всем пока-пока.
Oh.